So carnivore, the carnivore diet is not for everyone. I say that because we live in a world where everyone really does love carbs. Like, I don't think I've met a person who does not love carbs, right? We may not feel good eating carbs for some of us, right? And for some of us, we feel the extremities of the other end of the stick when we do eat just even a little bit of carbs. Some of us are very, very sensitive to carbs, probably insulin resistant, right? So with that in mind, I suggest for people who are watching this video and who want to do the carnivore diet just to see, or for their gut health, or to lose weight, that don't feel bad for not doing the carnivore diet for the rest of your life. You know, I feel like in any extreme space on YouTube, people are very, very passionate about what they believe in, which is fantastic, which is what is needed in this world. But there should always be this mindset of also meeting people where they are, because a lot of people can't do carnivore, you know, unless they have a very dire situation like I did with my severe gut issues, my leaky gut specifically. I needed a severe solution for my severe problem. But if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be on carnivore. That is the truth. And a lot of people don't want to say that, but that's what came to it for me. If I didn't have gut issues, I wouldn't be eating this much meat, right? But it helped me, just like it did for people who wanted to lose weight, just like it did for people who wanted to feel better when they don't eat sugar. Just like it helped people who had epilepsy, who had autoimmune disorders, who had personality disorders on the spectrum like ADHD. When they went on this diet, they felt a heck of a lot better. That is the truth. But those are very extreme issues that needed an extreme solution. And I'm not afraid to say this because I don't think it's a bad thing to say this, but the carnivore diet is an extreme diet. And that's okay. For some people, they're going to have to do this for the rest of their life. And I think about 𝗵𝘁 Peterson, you know, the daughter of Jordan Peterson. She has this podcast. She's also a YouTuber, podcaster. And she talks about her experience with eating just rudimentary meat and how it's helped her with her own autoimmune disorder immensely. Like, she is someone who's very, very, very sensitive to vegetables, to nuts, to everything except meat. And for people like that, they need to do carnivore for the rest of their life, which is not bad, because they're still eating pretty good stuff, satiating, beneficial for them. And hey, if they are happy because they're not in pain anymore, that's awesome, because she was in dire pain. She was in bed for hours, for days, because she would ingest products, not even processed foods, but like vegetables and nuts. And she was very sensitive to the oxalates, the pesticides, to the anti-nutrients from vegetables. Okay. She was very sensitive. And I was too, but not to the extent like her. Like, she was in bed for hours and days. Anyway, I say all of that, you guys, because there are some people who have to be on the carnivore diet for the rest of their lives. There's some of you who will do the carnivore diet because you want to lose weight, and it's a very fast way to lose weight. It's very amazing to lose weight. It's an amazing diet to lose weight, because all you're doing is eating enough animal protein, enough animal fat, and believe it or not, when you eat enough animal fat and no sugar, you're putting your body through ketosis, which is your body is now using fat as a fuel source, and it's burning the fat. And eating enough fat will trigger your body to burn the fat, believe it or not. So it's not going to stay on your body. You're going to lose weight, okay? You're also going to lose a lot of water weight, okay? Because your body's on such a clean diet, it's going to expel a lot of water out of your body, which is a good and bad thing. It's a good thing if you have electrolytes and you drink enough water. And if you want to look more toned and physically attractive, then yes. But if you're not drinking electrolytes and water, it's going to be a bad thing. So make sure you drink electrolytes and water, okay? I had a friend who had ADHD. He was plant-based. He didn't feel well on plant-based, and he tried his best. He was a health coach and loved nutrition and studied about the supplements and took the right supplements and took the right foods to eat for himself, and he did not do well. And then when he switched to just eating meat, rudimentary meat, he felt fantastic. He could focus and he felt a whole lot better. And I don't think he's ever going to quit. Based on what he told me, he just seemed so much happier because he can now focus and remember things and not have a foggy brain anymore. And he was on the spectrum. He had ADHD. Now, and some people are going to want to go on this carnivore diet to just detoxify. And that's fine too, right? It's such a clean diet that your body's going to expel a lot of crap out of your cells, which is great, which is, in my opinion, everyone should do. Like, you should detoxify somehow, some way. And if you want to do it a quick way, do the carnivore diet, because it will detoxify a lot of the crap, a lot of the junk in your cells out of your body, okay? Because now your body will have enough room, no longer clogs of oxalates or anti-nutrients from vegetables and nuts, to now focus on cleaning out the junk out of your cells, okay? And so those are the reasons why people would go on carnivore, right? Autoimmune disorders, being on the spectrum, ADHD, having epilepsy, you know, being very sensitive to the oxalates, anti-nutrients from vegetables and nuts, and or maybe they want to lose weight, or maybe they want to completely heal their gut, right? Those are severe issues that needed severe solutions, which one of them was the carnivore diet. Now, most people can benefit from the carnivore diet to reset their bodies, right? To heal their bodies, to reduce inflammation in their body. But I don't think most people would want to be on the carnivore diet forever if they don't have a severe problem in their body. Because if you don't have a severe problem and you're just doing carnivore, you're probably not going to stick it through because you don't have a big why, okay? You probably will be okay eating some vegetables and nuts on the side. Maybe you're not that sensitive to it, right? And that's okay. Man, I wish I was like that. I still, even though my gut's completely healed, my body is not asking for vegetables. It does not want it. It does not want the arugula, the kale, the spinach. It's done for. I think I'm probably going to be done for any kind of vegetable for years to come, except carrots. I really do like carrots. But yeah, I can eat nuts now. I can eat fruit a lot more now. And I'll make another video about how I'm more on the animal diet instead of the carnivore diet, because like I said, my gut's completely healed. I can be a little bit more lax on my diet. So guys, I hope this video helped. And if you want more help with the carnivore diet to heal your gut specifically, I created a free video guide just for you about the 7 mistakes that you are committing to not heal your gut. I placed it down below in the description box, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.